Welcome tech enthusiasts and curious minds. Buckle up as we're about to embark on a thrilling journey through the world of technology, where innovation takes center stage. But remember, not all that glitters is gold. Sometimes, even the most promising tech can take a wrong turn and lead to epic fails. So, are you ready to explore these memorable moments in epic tech fails when innovation goes wrong? If you're as excited as we are about this tech roller coaster ride, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us on this fascinating journey. Now let's dive in. Number 1 on the list is Google Wave. Google Wave, a software framework from Google, was designed to integrate key features of various media such as email, instant messaging, wikis, and social networking. Despite the initial hype, it failed to gain traction and was eventually discontinued. The platform's rollout was marked by a lack of product focus, positioning problems, and a lackluster release plan. The complexity of the platform and a lack of relative advantage were cited as the most frequent reasons for its failure. Number 2. Microsoft Zune. Do you remember the Zune? It was Microsoft's attempt to compete with Apple's iPod. The Zune media player was supposed to be the next big thing. However, it didn't resonate with consumers and was eventually discontinued. The failure of the Zune was attributed to an unattractive pricing model, an over-engineered product, negative press, as well as turmoil within the company. Now let's talk about Google Glass. This head-turning innovation promised to transform us all into tech-savvy cyborgs. Google Glass was a type of optical head-mounted display designed in the shape of a pair of eyeglasses. Its intention was to display information in a smartphone-like, hands-free format. However, due to privacy and safety concerns, it didn't take off as expected. The product faced considerable criticism, with concerns primarily about its price, safety, and privacy. Next is Amazon Fire Phone. Amazon's Fire Phone was aimed to ignite the smartphone market. However, it got burned. The Fire Phone, a 3D-enabled smartphone developed by Amazon.com, was touted as a major competitor to the iPhone and Android phones. Despite the hype, poor sales led to its discontinuation just a year after its launch. The failure of the Fire Phone was attributed to an unattractive pricing model, an over-engineered product, negative press, and turmoil within the company. Next is Juicero. Juicero, the $400 juicer that left us all wondering why. Juicero was a startup that raised $120 million to sell a $400 juicer with $5 to $8 single-use packets. However, it became a symbol of Silicon Valley excess when it was revealed that the packets could be squeezed by hand, rendering the machine unnecessary. The failure of Juicero was attributed to an unattractive pricing model, an over-engineered product, negative press, and turmoil within the company. Now, let's talk about the infamous Galaxy Note 7, a phone that gained explosive popularity. Samsung's Galaxy Note 7 had to be recalled twice and eventually discontinued due to issues with batteries overheating and causing fires. The overheating and burning of the phones were caused by faults with their batteries. However, things took a literal turn when overheating batteries became the hot topic. Samsung had to extinguish the flames, and the rest, as they say, is history. And finally, the mother of all tech fails, Theranos. This was a company that promised to revolutionize healthcare. Theranos was a health technology corporation that was touted as a breakthrough in the tech industry. Its founder, Elizabeth Holmes, claimed that the company had developed a revolutionary blood testing technology. However, it turned out that the technology didn't work as advertised, leading to one of the biggest scandals in Silicon Valley history. Holmes was eventually convicted by a jury in California on 4 counts of fraud.